Hello, and welcome to the Cup TV, the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality. You can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I am your girl Lana, your resident evil diva, and I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. Purr. And I am here all by my lonesome once again, but it's okay because even though we're a little late coming out, we're still here. We're gonna still do what we always are going to do, regardless of how life and things have to get switched around. We're still here. We're still doing it. And like I said, I am Lana, your resident evil diva. I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea. I said that already, but yeah, and I got my cup mug. Sometimes I forget what I'm talking about when I'm by myself. But I also have my cup mug here. And you can get your cup mug or any of our beautiful cup merch at lanagcreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And we do ship internationally and domestically so there are no excuses. And if you look at the right side of the screen, you see a little QR code. Scan that QR code and it'll take you right to where you can get your own cup mug. So get it. Thank you. Like I said, we're a little late to the party, but we're still a party. It's the 20th birthday celebration here at Dancing with the Stars. And so, of course, we're going to we're going to party it up. We're going to chop it up and do what we do, even if I am a little late. But it's okay because the party don't stop. And we not stopping either. Um, we are going to talk all about the 20th birthday celebration on Dancing with the Stars. It was a great show, actually. It was enjoyable. I did enjoy these dances. I enjoyed everything that happened. It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch. And a great celebration. And we're going to talk about it. But before we do, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. We are trying to get 1,000 new subscribers by the end of the year. The end of the year is pretty much here almost, and we're not close to getting to our goal. So we really love if you would help us out. If if I don't reach the goal this year, there's always next year, right? And we're going to keep going, and we're going to keep talking about it until we get that goal. But follow us on this channel if you haven't done so. Subscribe to this channel and all of our other channels. If you're a fan of drag or drag race, At the Cup Pod is the place for you. And if you are a fan of Eurovision Song Contest, At the Cup ESC is the place for you. All the channels are about to be just giving content after content after content after content. Our drag channel is constantly giving things. This channel is constantly giving things, and our ESC channel is about to start constantly giving you things because juniors competition is about to start, and so they're ramping up to give you some great content over there as well as our audio podcast. Links are right in the description below. You can follow us there because we want to be everywhere you are. So check us out on our audio podcast links. Join our Patreon. Our Patreon is heating up. We got a lot of fun things going on our Patreon. Early access to some of the things that we do here on the channel that'll come out later. So if you want to see some good things like our Canada Instagram review, which is quite hilarious. A lot happened in that recording. It was so fun. But you want to check it out early before it comes out on the channel, join our Patreon. And then we have some Patreon exclusive shows series that we're doing that will not come out on the channel. If you're a fan of movies, we have what we call the movie bucket going on in our Patreon exclusive, where we discuss some movies that we like, haven't seen, or can't wait to see. Some movies we want to revisit, like a lot of different things. Like it's not new movies or just new movies. It's a lot of variety of movies that we're going to be discussing. So join our panels as they talk about some of their favorite movies. We also have a series called Going Too Soon, which is all about competitive reality TV shows that maybe didn't get the love that they deserved, or we're going to figure out or discuss if they got the love that they deserve or not. Do we think they were gone too soon, or was it gone just in time? So check that out. I think it's a great idea, great series. So check out our Patreon, join the Patreon, because it's going to be something very, very interesting, very fun to see. And follow us on all of our socials at The Cut Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. You can follow me if you like, but if not, it's cool. But enough about me, enough yapping. Let's talk about what we all came here for, and that is Dancing with the Stars. Um, episode, the 20th birthday celebration episode is what it is. And yeah, we're going to talk all about that. I'm excited to talk about it. Like I say, I thought it was a fun show, and I really enjoyed it. I really thought it was fun and exciting, and I can't wait to talk about it. I'm going to do some minor adjusting here. Bear with me, but because I want everything to be seen on the screen. But yeah, it was a fun show. The opening number, I will say it was really, really good. I enjoyed it. It had, we held six original pros who started the show off, came back and started to dance, and then go into the pros of this season. And it was so fun. It was so fun. Like it was fun, and they just they took the variations of the things on and just switched it up and made it a nice fun. It was just a good opening number. It was one of my favorites, I will say. It was so good. I enjoyed it. We got to see everybody. It was just good. They did a little moment with a tribute to Lynn in the middle, which was still always will always be gripping. It was just a good moment. It was a good opening a good opening dance, I will say. But let's get into the dances. Up first was Elaine and Alan, and they were doing a salsa. I okay. I liked the salsa. I really did. I liked the salsa. I thought it was really good. Elaine continues to do good for me. It's very solid. It's always it's fun. It's good. I really enjoy her. I think this wasn't her best dance, but I still enjoyed it. Y'all know me. If you've been watching or been seeing anything, I like to go by how I feel because I'm not a dancer. So I don't think, saying all this technical stuff, that don't really be much to me. It's about how I felt when I watched it. And this one made me feel, okay, this was nice. This was nice. Wasn't too, nothing too, like, I wasn't like jumping for joy and screaming out of my seat when watching this. It was fun. It was definitely fun, and I enjoyed it. I definitely did enjoy this dance, and I probably would have gave this dance an 8. I probably would have scored an 8. But I thought it was a good dance. I thought she did really well. She was very solid and wasn't mad at it at all. Moving on to Andy and Emma doing a quick step, which I will say was more like a mid-tempo step. It wasn't very quick, but like I've been saying, I don't expect much from Andy at this point. Having Andy in this competition at this point was just like choice. It was a choice. It was a choice. The people made these choices. But the quick step it was a mid step, but it wasn't a horrible. It wasn't a misstep. It was just a mid step, not very quick. Emma is doing the best she can, working around. But like we said, he's such a fun, loving character, loving person that people just enjoy having him there. And I enjoy watching him, but I'm like, it is time. It has been time. Like 3 weeks ago, it was time. But what can you do? What really can you do? It was the best we could do in this moment. you know. But like I said, it was a misstep. I would have gave it a 7. It wasn't very quick for a quick step. Moving on to Roberts and Whitney getting the first perfect score of the night. And I probably would agree with it because this one moved me. This dance, this foxtrot was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Um, Robert, this is what I wanted from the last couple of weeks where I was like Robert wasn't giving what I wanted in the last couple of weeks. He gave. This one was so elegant, so beautiful. What a foxtrot should be. Then it was emotional on top of that. That it was Bendy being there, and then the imagery at the end with his father and the family when he was young. Ugh, like stop it. Bring on the waterworks. Tears. I was like, ugh. I think I watched that dance like 4 times. It was so beautiful, and I just mm, yeah, yeah. It got me. It got me, gal. It got me. I was like, yes, so good. Definitely deserved the tens. I thought I enjoyed it. Like I said, I go on how I feel about a dance, not the technical things, and this made me feel all the feels. All the feels. I loved every second of it. It was so beautiful, so amazing. Ugh, definitely deserved the tens. The tens were truly deserved. We keep it moving to Dylan and Daniela doing the Argentine tango. This was good. Daniela knows how to choreograph a routine. And to Ain't No Sunshine in that rhythm and that tempo, I was like, oh, okay, damn. And she always does this thing, so certain things or something in the performance that you make. When he grabbed her and she did that little walk down, this was a sexy Argentine tango. I think they did a really, really good job. Do I think it deserved a perfect score? No, because it wasn't perfect. And if I see the slip ups and the mess ups, it's not perfect. And yeah, the what happened at the end, he kind of wobbled on the almost looks not really sure gripping her tight enough for that final thing, but it was a lot of good. It was a lot of good in this routine. I still say this is one of Dylan's best dances. I think probably his best dance of the season. It was so good. They kind of ate it up, but I would have given it a 9 because of that. I saw the mess up. If I don't see it, I don't count it. And if you cover it up well enough, well, I don't even see it, even going back and look. No, I saw it right away. So for me, this would have been a 9, but still so good. Definitely his best dance of the season. Such a good dance. Ugh, can't say enough. It was so good. Moving on to Alex and Val, who also got another perfect score of the night and doing the foxtrot. And guess what? I agree. Now, I will never give Alex her 10s. Even though I will give her a 10 on this dance, I'm not a fan of hers. I will never be a fan of hers. Um, if you know, you know, and you can look at me and understand why I would not be because of things that has gone on in the past. So I'm not here to be like riding for Alex Earl. No. But I am grown enough and mature enough to even give people who I may not be a fan of their flowers when they do well. And this dance was a really good, elegant, beautifully done, beautifully choreographed foxtrot. It was beautiful. You can't deny it. Even if I'm not a fan of hers, I can only give her flowers for this. This was a great dance. Val choreographed this to perfection, and she got it really good. Everything that I wanted from her since the beginning, she's given it. Um, yeah. Do I want her to win this show? No, 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 and I will never. I only give her her tens when she deserves in a dance, but she will never get her tens from me in in how I feel about her. So she will never get her tens, but I will give her her sevens. And for no, I would give her fives for at least coming on the show and doing a good job. But only tens you'll ever get from me is because of a dance, and that's mostly for Val. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of hers. I will never be. But she did do well. She did do well. And she earned that 40. I will give her that. Moving on to Jordan and Ezra doing the cha cha cha. I really like this dance, but I don't think it was a perfect score worthy dance. I thought she was moments that was really good, but I felt the energy was a little lower than I would want from a cha cha. And I don't know if the song did it any this dance any justice, but I think they did well. I would have given this a 9, but I wanted a little bit. I wanted to go feel like a little bit more. It just didn't give as much as I wanted it to give, but it did. It did okay. It did good. It was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I was rocking with it. I was like, hey, bring me along. The club is jumping now, so get up. But I wanted more energy. But it was still a good dance. But I would have given it a 9 because it was good. And because I love Jordan and Ezra. So I would have given it a 9. For sure. Moving on to Whitney and Mark. When it wants to go there. There we go. Whitney and Mark doing the Argentine tango. They got 40s because they deserved it. This was so good. I think this was my favorite. One of my favorite. Robert and Whitney had my favorite dances of the night. This was so good. And they did this. She had it coming. He had it coming. From Chicago, which I love. I love that play. And this was such a good Argentine tango. This is the kind of Argentine tango I was talking about. Like a couple of weeks ago when I was talking about Danielle's Argentine tango. When I was like, her flicks weren't flicking. It wasn't kicking like I wanted to. I hope that wasn't the Hollywood episode because no, it might have been. Well, no, I don't think so. Probably a couple weeks ago. But anyway, this is what I liked. The Argentine tangos tonight from everybody who did the Argentine tango, they did a great job. The flicks were there. It was quick. It was, sexy. It was intense. I loved it. And this one, Mark, you did it again. You did it again. You choreographed an amazing routine, and Whitney rose to the occasion. I don't know why the people are hating on her so bad. I don't know anything about this person, but all I know is she can really do what she can dance, and she is giving a great. She's doing really, really good, like really, really good. And this was an exceptional dance. That was so good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought she did a great job, and the 10s, 10s, 10s across the board was deserved. So yeah, it was good. Now we go into the relays. Well, they have different relays. So we start with the quick step relay. And it was Jordan versus Elaine, with Jordan and Apollo Anton Ono, a season winner, as well as Rashad, also winner. So everybody danced with past winners, which love to see it. I thought it was beautiful to see, and it was fun to see that happening. And so Jordan and Apollo, Elaine and Rashad, both doing a quick step. This was I thought it was equal up until the end. Jordan and Apollo did a good job. Apollo did get out of step a little bit. It was a little faster than Jordan. But also Rashad and Elaine did the same thing where Elaine was off step a little bit and they weren't in sync. But in the end, the judges declared that Jordan and Apollo was the winners. And I agree with that. I agree with that. I thought they did win the relay. And yeah, I was okay with that. I was like, yep, they won that. Good. Period. The next was the Viennese waltz relay, and y'all know I love a good Viennese waltz. So I was excited for this one, and it was Andy. But then I saw who it was in it, but I was like, okay. But it was Andy with Kristen Bristow and um, Dylan with Ruma Willis, two winners as well. And I thought Andy's was cute. I love the whole ripping of the shirt and him having the muscle t-shirt underneath it. That was cute. You know, Andy always has to do a little something to make people like try to forget about that he's not really doing much dancing. But it was cute. He did all right. But Dylan and Rumor ate this up. Dylan and Rumor ate this up. They ate this up. It was so good. Obvious winner. It was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. They ate it up. Then we had the jive relay, our final relay with Robert and Sochi with Alex and oh gosh. Oh no, he just won. Not me forgetting his name. From The Bachelor. I know who he is, y'all. I know who he is. Okay. I know who he is. I can't believe I forgot his name. Um what's his name? What's his name? Uh Joey. Joey. Oh, Joey. Okay, I did see it. I did. I did. I do know who he is. I just forgot. I forgot. I forgot. But Joey and Alex. Um, so both of these were really good dances. They both did a really, really good job. I mean, I love me some Sochi. She always eats. She was my favorite from the season she won. So I was like, yes, yes, yes. And Joey and Alex did a really good job too. They ate it up. Like this was the closest race for me. And I was like, who's gonna win? And the judges picked Robert and Zochi. Like I said, I don't like Alex Earl. But I think she should have won this relay. I think her and Joey had it. I know it's not a popular opinion. A lot of people think Robert and Zochi because we love Zochi, which I do. I love Zochi too, and I like Robert. I love Robert, and But in this jive performance, I felt personally that Alex and Joey did smidge better. But I wasn't mad either way because anytime Sochi wins, I love it because I love Sochi. So I was happy to see her win because winners win, and Sochi won. Period. It was good, but I think this was the closest relay, the closest one in the relay for me personally. But we do have to talk about the person who got eliminated. And basically, I could just say it's about time. The time had come. The time should have come sooner, but the time had come. And Andy and Emma are eliminated. I am happy for Emma that she got to stay in the competition this long, even with a partner who is not as talented or who could dance like so super good, but they did a good job. Like he was so lovable, she made him lovable, she choreographed around him, and it was time though. It was time. It was definitely time. But Andy was a fun addition to this cast. People loved him. People fell in love with Andy, and not mad at it, but it was definitely time. It was definitely time. But that is that on that. Um, I'm excited for what is to come. Like I said, I think this episode was such a good episode, and I was happy with it. I was very happy with um, most of the outcomes of the relay, and I was happy with the results that Andy was the couple who was leaving this week because it should have been. But we are going to be back next week in our semifinals night. And y'all, I'm so excited about this night. I've been waiting for this night. Next week is Prince night. Oh, I love me some Prince. I love me some Prince. Y'all, I have Prince records and I can't wait. And they're doing 2 dances a piece next week. So excited. So excited. Oh, and I'm looking at I'm looking at the songs selections. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be it's gonna be so good. We're gonna get some really, really, really good songs from Prince. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be good. Oh, only one song is not on here that I'm like, oh, they should have did. But I guess that would have been harder to do. But we're definitely tuning in next week. It's Prince night. It's Prince night, and we'll be back to talk about it. Um, I'm excited to talk about it because I love Prince. So we'll be back next week. I appreciate you taking the time to um, join me here, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are trying to hit our mission, and we hit our goal, and so we hope you can help us reach that goal. Um, Subscribe to this channel, all of our other channels. All the links will be in the description below, and all in our link tree, as well as our audio podcast links, our Patreon link, all of our socials at The Cut Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. You can follow me. Down there's Twitter. Up right there is my Instagram. Follow me on all those channels if you want. And don't forget to scan that QR code or click in lanagcreations.etsy.com to get your cup mug. Because why wouldn't you want it? It's a great mug. And I'm going to get out of here because I have nothing else to say because I'm ready for Prince night. So I feel like the quicker I get off here and go to sleep, we'll be ready there for Tuesday will get here fast enough. And we could be talking about Prince night soon. So we're going to get out of here. I appreciate you watching. You can stick around if you'd like and just click on the next video. But I got more content to make too. So we're going to go. So thanks for watching and cheers, everybody. Bye.